Out of all the Utah homes for sale right now, this is one of the only Plain City, Utah property tours under $560,000 that has a fully fenced yard and a neighborhood park attached to it. Are you considering living in northern Utah, PCSing to Utah, or maybe you're just searching all the Utah homes for sale? Today, we're in Plain City, Utah, and we're doing a home tour of this beautiful 2-story home built by Nilson Homes. Let's check out this kitchen. Nice big island, white cabinets with the two-tone, with the brown on the lowers. Look at this space it has underneath the cabinets. What would you store in there? Sink is nice and in the middle of the island. Have a good amount of countertop space. White tile backsplash. There's your dishwasher. It does have a nice walk-in pantry with the window letting in lots of natural light. Shelves already built out. And it does have a gas range. The appliances are Whirlpool brand. Your microwave's above. You do have a good amount of cabinet space. Over here is your dinner table area. And then outside of that is gonna be your sliding door to that fully fenced backyard. We'll go out there and check that out in a second. Right off the kitchen, you can either go downstairs to the unfinished basement, which we'll see towards a little bit in the end, and then you can go upstairs to where the bedrooms are. Over here is gonna be your front room. Nice and open fill. Lots of outlets. Plenty of options to put your TV with a big window off the porch. Over here is a half bath, which is convenient to have on this main level in case you have guests or anything like that. We're gonna actually peek outside and then we'll head upstairs. So again, this is your covered back patio. Nice and covered. Do have a railing. Yard does need to be finished, but you do have your own fenced backyard. And literally right through this gate, you can walk right out to the park, which we'll go check that park out in a minute. But there's the park. There's your garage. And gate to your backyard. And covered patio. Let's head back inside and check out the upstairs. This home is 3 bedrooms and 3 baths, 2,800 square feet, and it is built by Nilson Homes. This is in the JDC Ranch community. This community is gonna feature pickleball courts, parks, trails, plenty of amenities. Now we're upstairs. We're actually gonna head into the primary first, and then we'll head into the other bedrooms. Here's the primary. Nice and big. Does have a ceiling fan. And a nice big window. This is a really good sized primary. And here's the ensuite. Nice stand-up shower. And a tub. Good sized tub if you're somebody that likes to take baths. And the shower is decent sized as well. Looks like they've got marble surround. A couple of nice hooks right there to hang your robe or towel, whatever you prefer. Look at this walk-in closet. Look at all those windows and all this space. Already built out for you. Do you think you could fill up this closet? Drop in the comments and let me know if you could fill this closet easily or if you need more room. Double sinks. There's your mirror. A nice blue cabinets. Right here's going to be some storage in the bathroom. Got the dark flooring. And then over here is the toilet area. It's really good size space and separate from everything else. And then there's your primary. We'll head out of the primary, as we do, right in this hallway. Have a nice little linen closet. More storage. Across the hall is going to be the laundry room. We'll go in there in a second. But here's another bathroom that's up here for the other two bedrooms that are up here. Nice big long countertop with the blue cabinets, the chrome finishes. Actually, it's a brushed nickel finish, not chrome. There's your shower and tub. This bathroom has a closet as well. Good space. To the left here is going to be your first bedroom. Not a very big bedroom. It does have a great view though. Check out that view of the mountains. Here's the closet for this bedroom. Good size closet. To the left here is the laundry room. Not a huge laundry room. It's your hot and cold, your dryer vent, and your dryer outlet. There isn't a gas hookup for a gas dryer. It is an electric. And then last but not least, we got one more room right here to the left. Another good sized room. You do have a mountain view in this one. You also got that home right there though too. Here's the closet. Again, if you're considering living in Northern Utah or PCSing to Utah and you're a veteran looking to use your VA loan, make sure you ask me about the program we have set up for you guys, where we give you back $1,000 at closing. So again, if you're a veteran PCSing to Hill Air Force Base or wanting to use your VA loan, make sure you ask me about the program we have specifically set up just for you guys. Let's head downstairs and check out the unfinished basement. First, let's see what's in this closet here. Just more storage. Now we'll head downstairs. You do have this little mud room right here coming off the garage, which we'll peek in the garage first before we actually go downstairs. Nice 2-car garage. Can easily fit 2 cars in here. Don't have a ton of room for storage other than the cars, but at least your cars will be covered and out of that Utah weather, especially in the winter when it snows. Again, when you come in off the garage, you have the mudroom, an area to kick off your shoes and hang up your jacket. This also does have a little side door and side entrance right here. You can access the side of your house and go to the park if you want. Let's head downstairs and check out that unfinished basement. As we get down here, go to the left, first room we walk into, looks like it can be finished into a kitchen or something. It's already got water lines and plumbed. There's a drain there, and there's your water right there. So you could easily tie something in there if you wanted to. Good amount of space. How would you finish this basement? Drop in the comments and let me know how you would finish this basement. Some more plumbing over here. If you wanted to add a bathroom, you very well could. There's a little closet space there. And then you got your cold storage. Not very big. Not very bright in here, but you got one. Oh, there's the light. There's a cold storage area. Through the hallway, I believe that's going to take us into the utility room. Yep, it is the utility room. Down here you got your furnace, brand new. AC above it. Over to the left is going to be your tankless water heater. Seems like Nilson Homes is using a lot of the tankless water heaters. There is a sub pump. And over here you have your internet and your electrical panel. Main electrical panel, all labeled. Nice and neat for you. Again, there's your tankless water heater and furnace. And over here is going to just be storage underneath the stairs. Unfinished. Let's actually head upstairs and wrap up the tour. If you have kids that are still in school, the schools in this JDC Ranch community are going to be Silver Ridge Elementary. If you have kids in elementary, if you have kids in junior high, the junior high is going to be Wallquest Junior High. And if you have kids in high school, the high school will be Fremont High. The school district for JDC Ranch community is going to be Weber County School District. Here's the neighborhood park right outside the fully fenced backyard. This JDC Ranch community is going to feature parks, trails, pickleball courts. You have these fully covered canopy areas. You can have birthday parties, barbecues, whatever you want. And then there's your house right there. Literally right across the park. This community is about 25 minutes from Hill Air Force Base Southgate. You're looking at about 16 minutes to downtown Ogden and about 48 minutes to Salt Lake City International Airport. So if you're looking for Utah homes for sale and this one fits, make sure you schedule a tour today. If you're browsing Utah homes for sale and this property feels like the perfect upgrade for your family, or if you're PCSing to Northern Utah and need a seamless transition, let's connect. I'm Donald Gomez. You can call me at 801-603-5213, or you can scan the QR code on the screen to book a free call. And don't forget the $1,000 military closing credit we give. I'll see you on the next house tour.